Good morning, everyone, and happy first day of third grade. My name is Katie, and I'm excited to start my 8th year of teaching. I'm teaching third grade this year. This will be my 4th year teaching third grade. I'm just teaching ELA and social studies this year, and I have a swap teacher next door who's teaching math and science. And this is like my first day recap vlog. Every year, I just kind of do a short little video to recap the first day, mostly just checking in the morning and then checking in the afternoon and letting you know how the day went, because it'll be a little bit until I start my regular vlogs, my weekly vlogs, because it takes me some time to get into the groove of a new school year. I have all the nervous butterflies this morning, for real. Like, I didn't even want to eat my breakfast. I made myself eat that piece of quiche. I love quiche, but I was like, oh, because I just have all the nervous butterflies today. But I met all of my students at Meet the Teacher, met their parents, and I know how everybody's going home, so I should be fine, right? That's all you need to know. I did not end up filming a plan for the first week of school with me video like I have in the past couple of years. If I end up filming one sometime this weekend, if I feel inspired to do that, I'll link that one above. If not, I will link my old one above, because my plans are pretty much the same, minus like one activity that I swapped out, right? So if you want to see like what my detailed plans look like for today, you can go check out one of those videos, whichever one I linked above for you, so you can kind of see what we're doing. But I'm anticipating it being a good day. I came up here yesterday and I just taught my whole lesson, which was good because I realized I didn't have my bathroom light or my bathroom clipboard set up. I need to get a pen for my clipboard while we're chatting. And so I was like, wow, that would not have been good if I had forgotten to put those two things out. And I'm sitting here going over the bathroom procedures and the light's not hung. So I made some good discoveries, fixed a couple things in my room, but I felt a lot better after yesterday, after coming up here and just, oh, I need to do my birthdays on here too. I felt a lot better after coming up and like practicing everything through. I was like, okay, I know how to do this. I'm gonna be fine when I'm standing up in front of the group of kids. It's just the anticipation before that's killing me. It's 7:15, kids start coming to our rooms at 7:45, so I have half an hour. And then the day begins. Also, I'm nervous about not being able to go to the bathroom whenever. So that's like making me nervous too, but it's okay. I just make it from 7:45 till about 10:05. And that's when we walk to special area, which now that I'm thinking about it is a pretty long stretch, but we'll be okay. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom like 5 times before then and we'll make it. And that's when they go to special area and I'll get my first break of the day. So let's do a little outfit of the day. All right, I'm wearing a dress for the first day of school. This is from Target. I got it like at the beginning of the summer. I also don't know if this tie is supposed to tie in the front or in the back. I've done it both ways before, but I'm wearing it in the front today. I have my lanyard from Shop Andy, one of their fall lanyards, which I think looks really, really cute with this dress. And then for my shoes, I got some new shoes. These are Crocs. Yeah, they're Crocs. I got them at an outlet this summer. And then my earrings are from Ana Luisa. And then I'm just wearing some friendship bracelets and my Apple Watch. So this is my first day outfit. All right, I'm gonna set the phone down, talk to my coworkers, do some breathing, turn on some worship music to help calm myself, and I'll check in with you guys at the end of the first day of school. All right, this is me after the first day of school. You guys, I am so tired. I'm out of water. I really need to go refill it. I've been drinking a bubbly and I had a snack this afternoon because the first 3 days we eat lunch with the kids in the cafeteria. So that means I ate my lunch at my planning at 10:10, and then I had a banana at lunch at like noon, and then I hadn't had anything since then. So I was starving. So I ate some chips and opened up a bubbly. And so this is kind of saving me, but I do need to fill like my actual water and drink it. And my coffee is still in my fridge, which is really sad. It's still in my fridge in here. I never drank it. I'm so bummed, but it is what it is. I did not drink it this morning because I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom. Because I was in here for a long time with the kiddos. So let's start with the morning. Students came to our room around 7:45. They literally trickled in till probably 8:30 because the car rider line was like crazy this morning, which is how it is the first week. You know, it's always longer, more people dropping off, people who don't know the procedures, and just getting all the kinks out. So it took probably till like 8:30 to get everybody in here. And then we like started our day. 7:45 to 8:30 is a long time of kids just doing like word searches and coloring at their seat, but we made it work, and I helped them each unpack, which was good. Oh, I forgot to talk about that before they left. Anyways, so we did all that. Then we did like hand signs, and we did breathing. We did the pretzel breath. We did hand signs. We did supply bags. Oh, that's like a nightmare for me, but we did it. And I prepped a bunch of stuff ahead of time to make that go smoothly, but I put pictures up on the board. This is what you need in your bag. Put that in your bag. But the number of kids who were just sitting there and I gave them erasers, they're like, where do I put them? I'm like, in the supply bag that we're packing. Right? Yeah. Okay. Felt obvious to me too, but apparently not. So anyways, we got the supply bag packed, and then it was nearly time for special area. So there were some things that I had planned that we didn't quite get to. So and then I had to do some things kind of broken apart, which was a bummer, but I went ahead and read our classes of family because I had like just enough time for a read aloud and then enough time to like, let's line up. This is how we line up. This is where we stop in the hallway on the way to special area. So I was like perfectly on time for that. When they came back, we did classroom, what does a safe classroom look like, sound like, and how does it make me feel on posters. Some years my groups do like really good at these, and some years they're kind of like, meh. This year was kind of like, meh, you know, they weren't bad. They had some good ideas to get us started, but their class commitments were good. They came up with a good list of class commitments after we read the book, I Promise, by LeBron James, and I used Novel Effect for that, so that was fun. And then we did our Red Fox directed drawing for our school mascot, and I love having those hang on my little wow work wall. They look really cute up there right now. Last year, I left them up all year, and I never changed it. That's not going to happen this year. We're going to change it. It's going to be something different at some point, but I just don't know when. So I'm glad we did them because you never know how long those are going to hang up there. So I think I have all of them but one finished that needs to go up there. So that friend will work on finishing theirs in the morning, which is pretty decent. And then it was like time for lunch and recess. So we did lunch and recess. When we came back in from recess, I let them finish coloring their fox. And I was like, you have 10 minutes to finish. And after 10 minutes, a lot of them still weren't done. And they were coloring so quietly that I just took the timer and added like an extra 5 or 10 because I was so tired. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk. But after that, we did put that away. And then we learned how to do stem bins. And stem bins are just so nice on the first day because they just play and they enjoy. Although I'm seeing a block now that did not make it back in the bucket. But that's okay. They just play and they just enjoy. I only had one friend who had a really hard time cleaning stuff up. That's fine. It's fine, whatever. But I took the first day pictures while they were doing that. And then we did talking chip conversations, and I think that went pretty well, just about me talking conversations. And then we did a shelf portrait activity. I'll link that one in the description for you because that was something new that was not in any of my first day playing with me videos from before. And that was really good. I was a little surprised how many of them didn't know what season their birthday was in, but it turned out really cute. I don't know where mine is. I think I put it, I can show it to you. Okay, here's my example. So the first one was like, write your name, then your birthday, and a little symbol for the month it's in, your favorite food, your favorite season, your favorite subject, and your favorite sport. And that's our little shelf portrait. So yeah. And then perhaps my favorite part of the day was dismissal. Not actually dismissal. It was right before dismissal. We read a chapter of Third Grade Angels, and I think our chapter book read aloud is like my favorite time of the day. So it was so nice to like read them a chapter of the book and then stack the chairs and go. Like, oh, dismissal was not bad. It could have been quicker. we know it can be quicker, but for the first day, it wasn't bad. And I'm like really tight now and really sore, and I was hungry and I'm thirsty. I'm like on the struggle bus, but I've been hanging work. I sent every parent the first day photo, either via email or via remind message. And then I went through everybody who had brought back their folder with forms, and I sorted those and started checking those off. So I've done a lot of stuff this afternoon, and the reason I'm which I can kind of check some of these things off my list as I'm saying them, the reason I'm kind of hanging around is because I'm going to the gym, I'm going to the bar, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to a bar class, welcome to being tired, not the bar, I'm going to a bar class at 5:45, it's currently 4:50, so I'm about to go change my clothes, but I just decided I'm gonna leave from school and not go home because I was like, I can just take my time. I made a couple positive parent phone calls. I can get these things done so I don't have to do them in the morning. And in the morning, I can look and see like what are my plans for the day and kind of review some of the students' names who are going to be in my block 2 because that's the class that I'm going to see tomorrow. I'll see my class in the morning for a little bit, then we'll swap and I'll get to do a lot of stuff with block 2, which I think will be fun. But man, y'all, oh my gosh. The first day is not for the weak. It's actually like my least favorite day too. You're like still trying to figure everything out. I do not like first days. It is not my favorite thing. I am glad that we survived. Once we survive it, and then I feel good. Like tomorrow, I'm not going to feel nearly as like anxious in the morning. I'll probably be able to eat my breakfast and drink my coffee like a regular human, and not have a cup of coffee sitting in my fridge in the afternoon, which I probably need to dump somewhere. Maybe I'll dump it in the grass or something, or down the sink. But anyways, good gracious. My back is like tight and tired, so this bar class is gonna be good. And then after bar, I'm excited to just turn my brain off. That's what I'm looking forward to the most during bar today, is just turning my brain off. My body's gonna be so tired, but it's fine. But afterwards, we're going to Moe's. It's a first day of school tradition. If you've been following me for a while, you know that's where I go after school for dinner on the first day of school every single year. I've done it almost 8 years. Today will be 8 years that I've been teaching. That's just what David and I do. And so it's kind of fun to just count on that and be like, yes, even though they changed their salsa and their red salsa recipe that I loved is not there anymore. But that's okay. I'm still going to go enjoy some Moe's Southwest, and it's going to be so wonderful. But we did it, you guys. I cannot believe that this classroom 2 months ago was not set up, and we have set the whole thing up, and now we've taught a day of school. Just one day, but it's still great. It's still great. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, well, I'm going to, I guess, close this off so I can go change clothes. And I will just put in some footage of my evening, hopefully, of bar and dinner. And I will not be vlogging tomorrow because I'm taking some time off. I'm going to take some time to adjust, but I do like to do this first day recap video just to let you all know that I'm here, I survived, and we are rocking and rolling in 3rd grade. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be starting my teaching vlogs eventually. I'm just not there yet, but eventually, hopefully this 9 weeks sometime, I'll get back into the groove of doing some weekly vlogging for y'all. And I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel and follow along. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one.